What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, episode number 110 of Mythic Hero. Let's do this athletics check, shall we? We shall. It is done. Wait a minute, that wasn't land? What? Land no longer does my athletics checks? This is incredible. Is anything like moved? What I can do anything from up here, or like? Doesn't appear like I can do much other than grab that loot. Well, okay. I grabbed some loot. Time to dip back down, I guess. Dagnabbit. That's okay. We didn't like take actual damage. I mean, we did, but like not like anything meaningful. Portal up. Come on, Ninja. Flesh markets are some of the largest slave markets in the Abyss since the opening of the Worldwound has been flooded with captives from Galarian. Yes, we learned all about that place last time. What the heck? Look, a lizard from Elysium. It's just begging to have its wings plucked and its tail torn off. Hey, why are you teasing me? I'll get you for this. Oh, no, 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 no. Amber covers her face with burned hands and horror. Little Evu, she's been kidnapped. We need something as soon as possible. Sweet Evu shouldn't be left on her own, especially not here in the Abyss. The Abyss is fraught with danger, but why did the brightest souls fall prey first? We must find the Dragonling. There's no other option. Gregor, what just happened? I said, since the surge of power, your power burns like a hot fever. Evu was abducted by demons. The dragon? Ah, now I understand. She's a thread tying you to Elysium, and she's inextricably linked to your power. Will you help us, Master Early Sunset? Of course, dear child. Of course I will help. What an alarming situation. We need to speak as soon as possible. I'll wait for you in the former rift of the Midnight Fate. They took my dragon, bro. And yes, they took my dragon, bro. Like my bro that is a dragon. They took them. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just spinning in circles at this point. Apparently there's a path this way.
I sense something.
Don't walk over the trap.
I will prove my worth.
But you can't not walk over the trap. Is there another way over? Yes. Somehow. But also, like,
march on.
I can tell you an even better way over. Aren't I so good at disarming traps? Gosh, I'm so good at disarming traps. Finger of death. I could have killed somebody.
The mongrel did it.
What's in this? Some loots? Does anything turn and change? Doesn't look like it. Alright, what about this way? Oh, is this like the secret way up? This must be the secret way back up. That we saw that we could have like chosen to go around instead of going through the guards. And then I could have disarmed that trap. That makes sense. That makes sense. Load. Oh my. Oh, now we're on the okay. Climb down the rooftops into the slopes.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
And then we're down here now. And we know where here is. We've seen here before.
Let's be off.
What happened?
No time for debate.
I summoned something? Apparently I summoned some angry slaves.
Mongrel. We will be victorious.
You won't survive me.
What are you guys doing here? I don't know where y'all came from, but you're going to have to go away.
I will resist.
Forwards!
Another one.
Endure this.
You wanna go to sleep too? Everybody likes sleeping.
Prepare yourself.
It is a habit they all enjoy. And another slave? Why?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I have no idea what that rune had to do with anything,
Make every strike count.
but I'm very intrigued. Another round?
Desna, guide my hand.
Strike with all your might.
Good luck, Gregor. Sent you out there to try to get through the mind fog. There's a bad dude right here. Greater command. Land failed his will save apparently.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And another mind fog, because why not?
Make your peace.
Oh, Gregor. What are you doing? You both need to be laying on the ground right now. It's not very useful. Just saying. It's not very useful at all. Everybody's immune. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be, right? Seems fair.
You won't survive me.
Oh, you hit with one of them, miss the next 5? That's nice. Just putting literally everyone to sleep.
I will resist.
I'm wounded.
You don't say. This fight is intriguing, to say the least.
Endure this.
Land, stop missing. Are we really not healing, Gregor? That's nice.
Prepare yourself.
I love that you said you could, and then you healed yourself instead.
I won't give up.
That's nice.
Make every strike count.
Everybody just attack Gregor while he's on the ground, it's fine. Can you heal him now, please? Thank you.
Desna, guide my hand.
There's more.
I dedicate my body to science.
This was thoroughly unexpected.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
If I had expected this, I definitely would have casted haste at this point.
I'm wounded.
So you get to go again already? Interesting. Oh my god.
You won't survive me.
Well, GG. Oh, we're definitely going to be resetting. There it is. There it was. What a random fight. We're just constant summons. Holy heck. That wasn't annoying in the slightest. Constant summon, just bounce of mind fog all over the place. Discard the little things that get summoned that instantly stun your party and confuse them. Yeah, it's great. Sounds great, guys. Sounds great. Where am I? Yeah, I still want to go down though.
Did it.
It's because I don't have Avu. It's because Avu was kidnapped and taken from me. And because these loading screens take so long, I don't know if we'll ever get her back. Initiative determines how quickly your character reacts to dangers and challenges.
Let us be off.
Just keep climbing.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
You are decently awesome, Lan. It's true. Alright. Step 1.
You are my favorite aid.
Let's spread out a bit, shall we?
Rely on me.
This is my path.
Soot is restless. I wonder
Okay.
why.
Step 2.
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's have you cast
We in
haste.
trouble yet?
You can cast Hurricane Bow, because why not? You can cast Bless.
I tire of
Are we ready to move out?
Oh, I didn't re-up Enlarge. Oh, I was dumb. Next time we rest. Next time we rest.
A bright future awaits us.
You require my unbiased opinion?
We will win this war.
Alright, let's save. Didn't realize the fight was going to be so hard, guys.
adventures await.
We are the light.
Alright,
They
what up, little
are the
guys?
darkness.
I will resist.
Yet another obstacle.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, you got the go? It's no fair, it's cheating.
Forward!
The light take you.
Don't mind me.
The
Just need you to die, thanks. You spawned on top of Ninio, which is not good, so,
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
you know, it is what it is.
Desna, guide my hand.
We won't!
Alright, here come the next ones.
Make your peace.
Come on, Mastodon. And we're all just chilling, it looks like. Waiting for these guys to actually pop into existence.
I will resist.
Of
Strike
course.
with all your
Good old mind fog.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I think we're doing a little bit better this time, though. I'll tell you
You
that much.
won't survive me.
Aww. Everybody wants Gregor, man. My mammoth. No.
Prepare yourself.
Work on taking that dude out.
We can do it!
Into the fray.
Sometimes when you miss, I get so disappointed in you, Gregor.
Endure this.
Luckily for you, Land can pick up a lot of the slack. Here come more.
Desna, guide my hand.
Gregor seems to have a mind of his own.
Light take you.
Make every strike count.
Put you to sleep real fast, you know, that's fine.
The inheritor, guide
Success. Now. What the heck was that all about? No fighting each other, please.
Anything new?
Wait. Into Monago's hideout from the top? Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to be able to enter from there. Yeah. Pretty sure that glitched. Pretty sure that glitched a little bit. Alright, well we're close to the Nexus thing here, so we might as well go to that, I guess. I don't know. Go try to get our dragon back. Can't believe they would kidnap Avu like that, man. I mean, I can believe it, but oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's so sad. Land, Vigil, Galarian Slave Leader, Portal, Avu, except not really though. How well am I known among the denizens? Nocticular herself has noticed you. The rest of the cities heard you long for that. Tell me your honesty. What do you think of the one you call the champion of Galarian? My trust in you is as strong as the day we first met. Stronger even. Go. You guys got anything new to say? Nope. Nothing new there. Alright, Gregor. Time to run. I know it's going to take you a long time, but start running. Hey, Ninio, how goes it? Thank the gods we're saved. I can't wait to go back to Galarian. We will never forget how you saved us, your true hero and an arbiter of mercy, sent to us by the Radiant Self. We were training to fight in the arena, and now we're forced to sit here. Our master wastes our talent and wrecks our future. No, maybe he's inside here somewhere, I would guess. Since I can't seem to find him out there. I have no idea. Skilled gladiator. They're all angry. Talk later. Let's talk later.
March on.
You're welcome. Until next time. Do you think the demons will listen to you? They listened to me, didn't they? I told them what I wanted to say. They might have forgotten it all right away, but what if they didn't? What do you want to discuss with Nocticula? I don't know, I just want to see her with my own eyes. Maybe then I will know what to say. Absolutely.
Onwards.
Mirror that we saved. Hello. Soul's holding a brush and laboring over painting. He's clearly dissatisfied with the result so far. He tuts and tears the paper into pieces. You notice a wounded knight with a gaunt face wearing dirty, crumpled armor, holding a broken sword in one hand. He leans on a punctured shield with his other. How's Trevor now? I don't know if he's ever going to be the same. It seems unlikely. Sometimes he screams in his sleep, sometimes he sits for a long time staring straight ahead at nothing. I pray to the goddess asking her to ease his suffering, but still, it's him, my brother, alive, albeit wounded in body and soul. Thanks for talking to me. Hi, Trevor. You want to talk, bud? Commander, sorry I still get used to being free. I expect enemies around every corner, and I jump at every shadow. Why do they call you the Dire One? No, enough. Forget that mindless dog's name forever. My name is Trevor Vanek. How are you? It's getting easier. I'm getting used to having people around me again. I'm not used to the quiet. How much do you remember about your life before the Abyss? It's like a vague dream. Grapes, sun, the smell of sawdust, the church. I was a knight. Who am I now? What can you tell me about Sosul? Failed my little brother. I left him for the stupid war. I betrayed everything we had believed in and sunk to the very bottom of the Abyss, but he never lost faith in me. I don't know how, but he always managed to pull me out of there. Do you remember Marinta? She died fighting the demons. Marinta, my little devil. Let's not speak of her anymore. I'm waging a war against the demons. Will you help me win it? Of course. What else is there for me to do? You're free. What do you want to do now? I'm going to go home. Should I send you home? I won't go anywhere alone. If you re-Soulsel from service, I'll go home with him. If not, then we'll fight on until we win this war. Home will have to wait. There we go. It's my personal chest. You got any new things we can dump in here? There you go. Get some severed heads that are taking up a lot of weight. Just throw those away, you know.
Let us be off.
There's sunset. Gregor, finally. I've had some time to think over everything and I know exactly what we need to do to find what's been lost. The situation is difficult beyond belief. When you lose something in Illusioneer, you rarely find it again. What can we do to save Avu? First, we need to find her. Under no circumstances should you conduct inquiries within the city or otherwise draw attention to yourself. The kidnappers will know you by sight. Now I have to conduct the search myself. Of course, I cannot appear in my true form in Elutioneer. It would create excessive agitation among the demons, but I'm skillful enough at transformation magic to disguise myself as an inhabitant of the abyss. How are you going to search? In a simple and elegant manner, I will go to the flesh markets designed as a powerful demon and declare that I want to buy a dragon. Many threads of influence and information converge at the flesh markets. Even if the denizens of that place know nothing about Ava's disappearance, they will stop at nothing to find out where she is, steal her away from her kidnappers, and deliver her to a waiting buyer. You don't even have to lift a finger. What should I do? Stay close at hand in case things go sour. The demons may recognize me or try to even attack me, so be there and be on full alert. So when you're ready to go to the city, and I'll begin my mission. Richelieu, who had been listening to the conversation with some excitement, suddenly looks up without shifting gaze from early sunset. She quietly sings the tune of the starward gaze. Ah, very sweet song, child. Thank you, Master Early Sunset. My heart hurts because of Avu, and I just wanted to express my concern in some way. Songs are good for this. What news do you bring from Galarian? Unfortunately, the news is not good. In your absence, relations between the official and free crusaders have worsened. Most of your allies have been banned from Dresden. They've been forced to rely on their own strength alone to fight demons. Queen Galfrey has moved the headquarters for the entire crusade to Dresden along with part of the court. She has imposed order in the city, or order as she sees it. Even among the crusaders were saddened by your departure, but others were gladdened by it. They prefer more conservative practices and leaders they can understand. As for the demons, I expected their attacks to intensify, but this has not happened. It seems the attack on Midnight Fane and the interruption of the supply of crystals dampened their fervor. Demonic activity remains strong near the Threshold Fortress, and the maiming is Rift, but it's always strong there. I did not notice anything that changed with your departure. That's all the news I have. I also bring you news of the youngest members of your free fellowship. They are training day and night to become true warriors, and they eagerly await your return. They do not believe that the abyss will devour you. The youth are so full of hope, are they not? Ah, yes. And a counterpoint to their zeal, long after your departure, a letter arrived from Dresden from a priestess in Erosion by the name of Nerita, the former tutor of your young crusaders. You may read it and feel the full circle of her rebuke. Commander, you most certainly do not remember my name. I was Clina the Boshra's tutor, the youths for whom you so recklessly accepted into your ranks of free crusaders. I am a simple priest. To start every morning with a prayer, I pray for the defeat of the forces of chaos and evil. I pray for a new, better world, and I pray for a peaceful future for all the poor orphans who find shelter here in our orphanage. But many mornings now, I find myself struggling to utter the holy words. I tremble, not knowing if tomorrow a messenger will bring me news that my dear wards have lost their lives somewhere out there in the Worldwound. People say you are a great hero, Commander, our last hope. Each new report of your deeds sends young heads spinning. Each step you take echoes in thousands of hearts, and that echo is dangerous. I implore you, do not forget your responsibility that is laid upon you. That is all I ask. I put them in a very safe spot. Do you know anything useful about Elutioneer and its inhabitants? I know that every being capable of speech is capable of deception, and those who cannot speak deceive with silence. If you want more practical advice, do not simply follow the path laid out for you. You must forge your own. In most places where guards bar your way, there will be a secret path or a hidden teleportation route, the most natural method for a demon. It's rare for demons to rely on locks, as they prefer to kill intruders, but you should be ready for that. Do you recognize the name Hepzibah? Spawn of Baphomet. She shares one trait with her disgusting father. She's a master at subverting expectations. Many consider Hepzibah powerful, but also think her outspoken and narrow-minded, and she is happy to maintain that reputation. In fact, she is cunning and resourceful and does not always act on impulse. Take care if you plan to move against her. What do you mean when we say Baphomet is a master of subverting expectations? Enemies should be treated with an open mind, therefore I cannot fail to acknowledge Baphomet's ingenuity. Do you know how his ascent began? He was the favorite plaything of Lamashtu, but he conceived a bold plan to steal the scepter of the Prince of Darkness. He failed. Baphomet was captured, subjected to brutal punishment, and imprisoned in the Ivory Labyrinth. A prison designed to be impossible to escape by its powerful creator, Asmodeus. But a thief is a thief. Baphomet found an ingenious way to escape. He stole his prison from hell and took it to the abyss. The Ivory Labyrinth went from being his prison to his possession, his abyssal realm. From it, he rules hordes of minotaurs and secret societies of cultists. This is what I meant when I said Baphomet knows how to subvert expectations. What are you planning to do in the abyss? Could accompany you and give you advice as they did in Dresden, but I see that role of mentor and bodyguard have already been taken over by the hand of the inheritor. It's not a good idea to take two other worldly creatures hostile to demons with you. Even if I were disguised, the chances of attracting unnecessary attention would be doubled. I'll stay and watch over the camp. If emergency arises, I will naturally intervene, but until then I prefer to conceal my presence in the abyss. I have to go. We will definitely be going to look for him soon. I'm so strange here, you know. The boy you saved from their wicked mother gives you a look, well, sad. No one wants anything from me. It's great. It's great, isn't it? Anybody else? Just hanging out. They don't even have markers on the map, so I'm kind of concerned that maybe I'm missing somebody over here. I guess not, but it's concerning when they don't have markers, man. I don't like that. Don't like that. Where am I going? They do have markers when you get close enough, but
Follow me.
that's it. I'm ready to start looking. Excellent. In that case, I need to get ready. Well, how do I look? Evaluate the transformation. It's obvious that there is an unusual method of disguise or enhance it with other spells, but it isn't easy to untake those layers of charms. He's a skillful spellcaster and constantly shrouded in a cocoon of various magical auras. Did you use some kind of unusual spell? Of course, on my own design. I have yet to see a demon who come close to exposing this disguise. You look fine, now what? About our plan. I will head to the flesh markets immediately and talk to the merchants about buying a dragon. Go there and be prepared for any surprises. See you there. Let's go, friends. We have a dragon to save. Poor little Avu, kidnapped. So sad. Poor little Avu is kidnapped, and we're gonna rescue her. I have a portal to the flesh markets, which is quite useful. Urgathoa. Load, 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 load. I want to save my dragon. Come on. We must save her. She's so precious to me.
Onwards.
Alright, where's he at? I am in the area he wanted me to be in, am I not?
Let us be off.
Wait. For some reason I thought I saw it say early sunset over here, but I guess not. Oh, there he is. Let us out of the way, mortal. Let us begin. Slave. Inform Master Zaxxas that I have come from afar and I will not waste time bowing and scraping. I serve one whose names even the mistress of the city utters with trepidation, and I am in search of a dragon slave, ideally one with a pleasant disposition, to be more suitable for its intended purpose. Clutching a whip, the demon floating in the air gurgles something in strange dialect, and the tiefling speaks in a monotone voice. Master Zaxxas expresses his apologies, but he does not conduct business with strangers. His goods are reserved for the most powerful demons of the upper city. Perception. You can hear at the end of the early sunset's conversation, it seems he embellishes words with a demonstration of magical ability, so I'm almost ready to consider that response a sign of disrespect. Master Zaxxas did not mean to show disrespect in any way. Master Zaxxas is sorry, but there are no dragons among his goods at the time. Master Zaxxas can arrange a custom order if you wish. If the desired product is found in extra days, I will return with pay any price. Souls, good, gold, it does not matter. The one I serve is not constrained by means, but let Master Zaxxas hurry. Elutionira is not the only place you can look for live goods. Ah, and as a gesture of respect in return, I'll give you some advice. Strengthen your security. Your current arrangements leave nothing to be desired. Moving away from the demon with the whip, early sunset gives a subtle shake of his head, just enough for you to notice, then he moves on. Do you have business with me, handsome? I see in your eyes that you're looking for me, Remisa Shedskin. I'm looking for a dragon slave, a dragon of pleasant disposition. I serve a great master, and his wishes are law. An interesting desire, but you should know that I do not undertake simple orders and transactions. I am an artist, not a merchant, so therefore tell me. Tell me why the one you need serves needs a dragon. You're wasting my time, Shedskin, but so be it. Some people eat only intelligent, good creatures. Some of them value dragon meat most highly of all, especially when consumed over time. Dragons are tenacious creatures that can survive a long time, even as their limbs are cut off one by one. Fascinating. Hey, silly larva, did you hear what this unusual customer just requested? Yeah, you're gonna eat me, are you? I hope you choke on your little bones. Shut up, larva. Think about your future that awaits you. Or rather, that doesn't. For you, my wonderful client, if the specimen suits you, let's discuss the terms. You managed to make out the part of the conversation between early sunset and the Maryland. This is the location of my hideout. I will enchant the door to let you in. Once you're there, you should be able to inspect and sample the goods. Good. I hope your warehouse is well guarded. I wouldn't want the dragon to escape or be freed. Finishing the conversation, early sunset gives you a subtle nod. Gregorstone, I've learned everything I need to know. The riddle was far too easy. It was kidnapped by Remisa's hunters to be sold. A typical story in Elutionira, and many who have come here as guests end up as slaves at the flesh markets. Anyways, I know where she's being kept. Players here in the middle city isn't far away. We need to go away. I didn't know Azans are capable of telepathy. Most Azans do not have the ability, but what has not been given to you by nature, you can gain with the help of magic. What agreement did you reach Shedskin? We agreed that I will go there and inspect the merchandise, and she will spell the doors of her secret hideout to let me in. I see. Let's go get Ava. Of course, meet me to the entrance of the Shedskin's hideout. Where is it? Why are these moving? Okay, it stopped. I was like, what is going on? Portal up. Flesh markets. Portal. Portal up. Hand the inheritor. Portal down. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but I guess I will try to find it. It's in the middle city here somewhere, apparently. So I guess we'll be running and looking around for it. Is there anything this way? That's the Grim Mansion. That's where we need to go with what's his name. Apparently we can just get in. I bet we need him to get farther in. Or maybe this is not where we needed to go with it? I don't know. I'll check my log if you don't mind. Nope. Spinner Nightmares. Location dragons in the middle city, not far from the flesh markets. Okay. I'd like to actually find it, that'd be nice. That's right, you removing. Move back, please, thank you. No, no, don't go down. No, no, don't go down. Go this way, thank you. Hey, the Hand of the Inheritor is still just standing up here, glitched out. That's nice. You know. You shouldn't be there, friend. What was that? Climb to the rooftop? Okay. Maybe she's on the rooftop somewhere.
You're so awesome, Lamb.
Oh no, we don't want to go to the upper city. We want to stay in the middle city.
The mongrel did it.
The mongrel did it. You did well, friend. You did well. This is where we had that big fight. Remember that. This is the 10,000 delights. Not wanting to go in there quite yet. Okay. Let's portal down, I guess. Looking for something.
Can't hide from me.
Trap up there, okay. Nothing here, or do I need to spin? Oh. Doesn't seem like spinning is doing anything for me. Wait a minute.
Together we stand.
Wait a minute. What is this shenanigans? Excuse me. I beg you, kind sir, give me the moment of your time. Greetings, and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Latberg, and I ask for your help. I beg you show mercy, not toward me, but toward these young innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were unfortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Serenray herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren doomed to a dark and cruel fate, but my strength is all but gone. I swear it, I need assistance now more than ever. How may I be of assistance? Freeing enslaved Asmars has become my trade. You see, the women are former captives whom I saved from the monster's clutches, and I protect them for the best of my ability. But I've heard a new shipment of slaves has arrived with fleshwalkers, so there's nothing I do to break their satchels. Please do it in my stead. Please buy their freedom and send the women here. I can see that you're a traveler of means. A single act of kindness should not inconvenience you excessively, but we are forever indebted to your compassionate soul. Such a kind and generous soul is true rarity in the abyss. We ought to help them, champion. Just save the poor slave women, but also strengthen his faith in the righteousness of the path that he's chosen. How these Asimir women end up in the abyss. The abyss hungers for new slaves, so it sends countless raiding parties to other planes to stave off its cravings. These poor young women are captured on Golarion. I've never seen anything viler than those ruthless thrall hunters prowling in search of defenseless victims, sniffing out the weak to enslave, clamping collars around their necks. Where can I find these captives? As far as I know, the thrall hunters were hired by a slaver by the name of Dion, a hideous demon utterly lacking in morals. I'm sure they'll find him in the flesh markets, gleefully counting the coins from his chattel. Why don't you buy them the freedom yourself? Alas, I simply cannot offer such an expense. My meager income is spent on buying the freedom of these poor souls. When demons see an Aasimar customer, they raise the price and conspire to keep me from purchasing anyone's. In their eyes, the glee of thwarting me is worth the loss of profits. Why do they bring these Aasimar women to the abyss? It pains me to say this, but I can think of only two options, and both are equally terrible. Perhaps they will be sold to the 10,000 delights, a filthy whorehouse whose corrupt souls indulge in the most immoral and vulgar of pleasures. The other option is even worse. I heard Shamira, the mistress of Alushanira, is the former celestial from the upper planes who once served in the Everlight. This partly explains Shamir's irrational hatred of Asimir. They say she buys my kinsfolks and takes to the harem of art and dreams, where she tortures them without mercy and then dines on their flesh. Decided that Asimir's captives were safe for my camp. I am infinitely grateful that you freed those unfortunates, but you should have sent them to me. They survived a terrible shock, perhaps even abuse. They need a kinsman's care, someone who can understand them, listen to them, and try to heal the scars left by the ordeal. I fear that they're eking out a meager existence in an army camp surrounded by gruff-armed soldiers who only reopen their wounds. I disagree. But also, you were not an option at the time. What the heck? The demons examine you both of variousness and imperious. Their leader, a misshapen demon whose facial features exhibit not even a passing acquaintance with symmetry. They should command bark. Show whatever and get on the ground. On your stomachs, turn out your pockets. Perhaps will settle for taking your gold and spare your lives. But you, my sweet Morris, will be leaving us in pieces. Behind the chatty demon, a huge Vivacia stares steeply at its feet. A large cloudy crystal sticks out of his chest. Several smaller crystals are broken through his skin in several places like young saplings bursting forth from the earth's embrace. A slimy fringe of thick red saliva hangs from the monster's slack jaw. He gives a surprised snort, then grunts shyly at you. Who are you? We're the best in the Assassin's Guild. Mess with us and you'll mess you up. You're not assassins, you're just common rabble. Demons use their bravado and exchange nervous glances, taken back by a steel in your voice. The leader of this band of misfits finally mutters in a shaky voice. Well, maybe not assassins per se, but it sounds more intimidating. Fools shoot their pants when they hear it, so we don't even have to shank them. But you, sir, are no fool. That much I can see. Folks, let's not bother the nice gentleman. We'll just turn around on our merry way, then, shall we? Who sent you? We don't know her name. Everybody calls her Red Mask. That's what she always wears. We have no idea who or what she's beneath the mask. She sits in the bad luck all day, guzzling booze like there's no tomorrow. Who's this Red Mask? Damn, I know she's some woman. Definitely not a demon. She's one of yours, an outsider, but she's got an edge to her, and the mask scares us. You're lost. I'm not gonna bother killing you. Sorry for troubling you, sir. Won't happen again. Yeah, see. I beg you, please protect me. Unless she has stopped, Red Mask will get to me, and even worse, to my wards. I do not fear death, but these girls must not get hurt again. I cannot put an end to Red Mask's depravity, but you can. I appeal to your mercy. Find her and stop her at once. Who's this Red Mask? I have the slightest idea. No doubt some villain displeased by my attempts to save my kin from slavery. Perhaps a dark soul that revels in crime and the suffering it brings. I've never met this creature before. I'll deal with her. You have a generous and courageous heart. I'll be praying for your success. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you're not lying or something like everybody else in this place. I'm just throwing this out there. Good thing I didn't send them here. Not very well protected, is it? You're kind of a pushover. Kind of a pushover. Huh?
A failure is just a step to a success.
Oh, no, 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 no. None of that now. We don't fail those checks, Ninio. We don't fail those checks. We might settle for a failed check if it takes a long time to load, though, I'll tell you that much. This area is just very big. You can't really blame me. It's got a lot of moving parts to it. Got a lot of moving parts to it.
I'm always open to ideas.
Let's do this. Let's find religion, please. Then let's save. And go give it another try, Ninio.
This experiment has gone awry.
You have a plus. You needed to roll a 6. You needed to roll a 6. And this time you'll roll a 6, right, Ninio? Because you're awesome. Let's go, Ninio. Let's go.
A success worthy
The
of
symbols carved on the
praise.
wall belong to the language of the Titans, the first creations of the gods, and then themselves the curators of the sinister dividends. Oh my. Well. No, I don't think we want to do that. No. Maybe later. Maybe now. Hey. Don't shut that on me. What's going on over here? Oh, there's the Ardent Dreams harem. Another thing we're supposed to be investigating at some
Let's
point.
move.
Portal. We don't have the one for here yet. Portal down? Down to there, I'm assuming, obviously.
Follow me.
Are we in trouble yet?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
This is interesting. Uh-huh. I have no idea what this is for. It just kept going and it was very entertaining. Dude, I don't know where this lady's place is. It's kind of annoying. It said it was in the middle city. I've been running around the middle city.
Can't hide from me.
I finished here. Is
Where
there
it
more?
at in the city, huh?
I'm glad I was useful to you.
I'm glad too. The islands floating in the air are not byproducts of crazy magic because the energies of chaos that endow them with their bizarre properties, and they're not even the most. Oh! We're back in the flesh markets. Would you look at that? Oh, they really are moving. I bet they're down here, dude. How do I get down there? That's my question. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Let us be off.
I'm just lost, dudes. I'm just lost. I don't know where to go at all.
Let's move.
Move wall, thank you. The wall's not there anymore, guys. Thank you.
Follow me.
Goodness. Azamir's house. Just gonna come up now, okay. Portal up. Portals take me to the same spot, okay. Interesting.
I finished here. Is there more?
There's probably more.
I finished here. Is there more?
Maybe. You're so wanting to do more.
It went
The inhabitants of Lucian here seem to be enjoying the abundance of lava around them. Demons are not immune to fire, they just like to live close to an element of destruction. Okay, well. I'm not 100% where I should be going now.
Onwards.
You take me all the way up, you take me all the way up, okay. I don't know where the entrance to her base is. It's not the 10,000 Delights.
Let us be off.
This goes to the upper city, which is not what we're looking for. That goes portal down right there, maybe? I don't know. Where do you go? Back down here, okay.
Let's move.
What if it's this? Nope. Okay.
Follow me.
I'm slightly lost. Definitely a little lost.
March
Well,
on.
I'll probably find it between episodes, guys, because we are over time at the moment. So I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.